Credit B presents Game Day. Hi there, my name is Danish and RCB has two crucial ties before the playoffs. Now we could discuss both these games or discuss just one, like the coaches say. Focus on one game at a time. So let's find out how the team is preparing for this important game against Punjab. Mike, before I start asking you questions, that site at the back there, there's Virat, there's Faf, there's Maxi and Rajat.
Yes.
How important are these four to the team?
Well, they're critical, aren't they? I mean, obviously they set the game up for us with a bat. Hugely experienced, part of our leadership group in terms of the way we go about things, and a young sort of talented guy who just goes about his work. So yeah, four pretty influential characters.
Congratulations on the last two wins. Is the energy any different in the team?
Well, I think confidence is obviously high. When you play a couple of games you don't play so well, you can talk about being consistent, and I think we were in terms of how we went about things, but we just missed that little bit of confidence. So the fact that we've got that back is great, but once again it doesn't guarantee success. So we've got to be pretty clear in our preparation, which obviously we're looking to do today.
These are really nice, bro. Thanks a lot for the gift.
यार ये तो मेरे लिए था, अब एक और लेने के पैसे नहीं है।
ये ले और यहाँ से 10 मिनट में लोन ले।
Credit B, loans anytime, anywhere.
We managed to pull one back against CSK, against Sunrisers, and now we're going up against Punjab. How's the mood going into this game? Because we have two games which are both very crucial before the playoffs.
We're certainly not thinking about playoffs now. We know that if we don't play our best cricket, then we can leave ourselves exposed. So in the last two games we've talked about just playing the next game as well as we can. This will be no different. Punjab they're a dangerous side. They've got a lot of stroke players, they've got a lot of guys that take the attack to you. So we've got to be well planned in terms of how we can absorb that pressure and then hopefully create some wicket taking opportunities with the ball. And with the bat it's a matter of setting the game up so we can actually expose them potentially at the back end. So different ways of going about things.
When we play a team that we've played before, does it become easier to revisit them and beat them at their game?
I think it becomes easier to prepare because you've obviously done a lot of the work, and it's a matter of just tweaking with. Thankfully, a lot of our guys have either played with or against them in recent times. But yeah, as I said, Punjab are a team that have done well against us in recent times, and we know that they play on a lot of emotion. So we know that we've got to be pretty on song in terms of how we prepare, so that's what we're looking at.
Two very important games, following which we go to the playoffs. How are you preparing for these two crucial games?
If we win next two games, we can qualify and we can make number 2 position, I think, in the points table. So that's very crucial 2 games for us, and normally I ready to get challenge myself, and as a team we prepared really very well for next 2 games.
Sri sir, I want to take you back in time to a conversation that I had with Shahbaz. This was early on in the tournament, and he said, "Abhi to sirf batting karwa rahe hain, par bowling ka bhi mauka milega." And it looks like he's got his chances, and he's done incredibly well. And it's the same story with Maxi and with Mahipal in the last game. This must give you a lot of happiness.
Definitely, mauka kya, abhi to unka hi hai tournament. The way the tournament is going, I think spin will start playing a big role, especially finger spin. Pace on the ball, so important on these red soil wickets. Shahbaz and Maxi will have greater roles to play, and the fact that they're bowling power play overs and the way Faf has been using them, a credit to Faf as well. So we look at matchups, we look at numbers, we look at who's they are going to bowl to, and there's always a big side and a small side to the ground, so which brings both finger spinners into play. So having finger spinners who can give you pace on the ball and go either way is incredibly important, and both can bat. Both bat in the top 6 or top 7, which gives you a balance, an unbelievable sort of feel to it. You can play 4 regular bowlers, 5 regular bowlers, and plus you have Maxi and Shahbaz who give you that 6th bowling option.
Rajat, congratulations on the incredible contributions that you've made over the last few games. You must be feeling really good considering this is seriously the business end of the tournament.
Yeah, of course, I'm feeling great. The way I'm playing, the way I'm placing the ball, the way I'm timing the ball. So for a batsman, it's really feel good when you time the ball really well and contribute for the team.
We were very happy to see you when you came back midway through this tournament, and we saw you through last year. What has changed in 1 year that Rajat is so confident when you got in the middle to bat?
Nothing. I was just trying to keep the things simple in my mind. In my practice sessions and all. So I've just analyzing what I've done before and what are the abilities which I have in my batting skills. Basically, my mindset, and I was just preparing to play with a new ball. So I think I was just trying to place the ball and time the ball very well.
What's it like to bat with Virat, Faf, Maxi? Because over the last 2 games, you've had partnerships with all of them.
It feels good when you bat with such superstars who dominating the international crickets, and so at the same time I was like I have to focus on my own ability as well. I can't compare with them, and they have the different kind of ability, they have different kind of mindset. So at the same time I was just backing myself, and I would just continue to do the things which I have done, and I was just in my own zone.
Rajat's quite a relaxed character. I'm sure you've recognised that.
He's beautiful, yeah.
He's lovely, like he's half asleep. And he just goes out there and guys bowling 150, he plays shots that sort of you think that he's just in the backyard, ways he goes about things. He looks to take their best bowlers down and take pressure off other, more experienced players, which is a great skill to have. So we're lucky to have him. He's good in the field too, and he just adds a nice, calm influence around the group.
A fresh mind, a roaring momentum, and RCB are all set to take on Punjab Kings. We're sure you're going to be supporting this team because they really need your support out there. So go ahead, put on that RCB jersey and watch the game on Star Sports and Hotstar.